Alright, I want to say we're good. Let me, oh crap, there's no music. Okay. Okay, 1 second. Because I have a brand new controller, too. So, music up. Which, honestly, you know, I'd love to turn this on. But I've been getting DMCAs on YouTube, specifically for Castlevania OST. And I think it's based on certain areas. I want to say it's specifically in the Castlevania areas where this is a problem. But I mean, does everything have to go up on YouTube? Do you always have to have sound not muted? I don't know. We're just hopping in here. Welcome, everybody. Today we have only a couple things lined up today. We're gonna hop on this quick dub a day in Dead Cells. Usually this doesn't take us too long. But then after that, hard swerve into whatever D-tier roguelikes I can come up with. I'll play normal, I guess. Because now I'm a little worried about having that custom mode symbol at the bottom. I want people to think that we're doing some next level gameplay that's not actually there. We just need a skin to match it. I kind of wish that I could do skins on those. I mean, we're getting into December. Maybe you do one of these. Can't change the head. Throws phone. And then I have to think back, what have I actually done for dub a day in Dead Cells? And I never remember. I'm pretty sure the last thing I played was survival. So, like, maybe if I simply don't play survival, I'll be okay. But then it's like... Ma, broadsword, heavy crossbow, like, it all just shows up right now. I guess I could try tactics. Kind of wouldn't mind a Ripper tactics setup, but we'll try this instead. Yo, Looney Ticks, welcome. Happy to have you. I was taking a look at that, I guess, rough draft of the tier list that we've done thus far. And there's some really not good looking stuff up there. Things that I do not want to play. Oops. Cross moment. Oh, this always shoots 2 rockets. Cross moment. Why is this thing shooting? Bruh. Drink water. Today we have the Mountain Dew. It's like the last 4 cans. I gotta get through it before it goes bad. Yeah, I am not a big fan of Cross. I'm almost done with Dead Cells all items tier list as well. And I did kind of drop the Cross down a little bit. Not gonna lie, I'd rather use Boomerang if I had the chance, because rolling through it like that's kind of not great. You have a case of Dew in the fridge? Which flavor, though? I don't think I can do original Dew anymore. Not gonna lie, I kind of want to try a Ripper setup. Like, I wouldn't ask anyone for original Mountain Dew. And someone, I'm sure, would say, well, Baja Blast is really not that far. But it's different. I can't explain it, but it's different. The worst cases of soda you could bring, regular Dew and Diet Dr. Pepper. I mean, I feel like I can't do diet soda because it not safe for life moment. It definitely gets you on the toilet. Like, I don't know if you just have to get used to it or what. Like, what is it about? Like, I had Diet Baja Blast and I felt like I just cleaned out my insides, you know? Like, we're putting X-Lax and Miralax out of business. Just get people to buy Diet Baja Blast. But I know some people do prefer the taste of Diet, which is also a little strange to me. That aspartame or whatever, like, even if there's a breath of sucralose in whatever it is, I feel like I can taste it. It's almost like LaCroix when people make the joke that, oh, it's lemon LaCroix seltzer, where it's just a lemon was in the room where they canned the stuff. I feel like it's the same thing for sucralose. If it's in the room, I can taste it. And I can't stand it. I think we have some sugar-free coffee syrup right now, and it's a necessary evil. I'm not gonna not use it. But if it was Diet Dr. Pepper, I would almost be, and I'm not like a bad consumerist. I think we do a very good job of actually utilizing everything that we have. But if it's Diet Dr. Pepper, I think it's going down the drain. Those fruit flies that are living inside the drain are drinking good tonight. That's what's happening with the Diet Dr. Pepper. Even as a non-soda drinker, Diet Dr. Pepper's diabolical. There's gotta be... like it's genes or something. Like something's happened in the human genome for people to say that that stuff is actually good. I don't want to go to Castle Outskirts, but I don't want to choose what biome I go to. Now, I could be wrong, because we had the conversation about how Brussels sprouts 20 years ago taste completely different than Brussels sprouts today. Like something's happened in the formula for the Brussels sprout, and now they're delicious. So maybe for all I know, Diet soda, including Diet Dr. Pepper's the same way. Like, they've GMO'd it so much that it actually tastes the same as regular Dr. Pepper. I'd have to take someone else's word for it because I don't think I could try it. I think I've psychologically damaged myself to never drink another diet soda. Going into the store and getting Raisin Bran as your first choice? We were having a conversation with Rhapsody on one of the Wholesomeverse lives. We were talking about frosted mini wheats, because I believe Rap said that one of their favorite cereals is what we would call like old-fashioned shredded wheat. Wow, that thing actually stopped. Shredded wheat as the giant cube that you then split open yourself. Or at least that's how I thought they ate it. But what Rap said is that you actually just put the giant rock in, well, it's a brick. I should call it a brick instead. You put the giant brick inside of the bowl of cereal, a bowl of milk. And you try to eat it as fast as you can so that it doesn't get overall soggy. So it gets like the perfect consistency of crisp and wet, which like I can see that for frosted mini wheats. So then I was talking like, yeah, okay, I eat frosted mini wheats almost every day. I keep that thing on deck. Yeah, shredded wheat. So essentially a brick, a giant frosted mini wheat. That's what it is. I keep mini wheats on deck. Strawberry flavor or blueberry, whatever's on sale at the time. And like I have actually gone to the Great Value brand strawberry mini wheats, which, not gonna lie, they are not that bad at all. And when you look at the ingredients list, as long as it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup as the #1 ingredient before the wheat, freaking grapple hook, then I don't mind eating it. But I thought for sure that what you're supposed to do with the giant brick of shredded wheat, we're just supposed to break it and almost eat it like a soup. So then I thought to myself, like, why would anyone in their right mind actually opt in to eating the brick of shredded wheat when sugar as the first ingredient, frosted mini wheats that are maple and brown sugar flavored is an option? How can you do that? And that's when Rap said, V, it's the American diet. If all you know is eating about 1 pound of sugar before it's even 12 p.m., then of course you're gonna go for the mini wheats. And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. You kind of spit in though. Oops. Well, I don't think I have that much sugar. But even if it... Elite Harpy. Oh, wow. Was that the one I was fighting? No, that's a different one. It's full HP. Oh, it's invisible. Okay, so not gonna lie, I jumped up there because I wanted to prove that it was safe to jump out of the way and it can't go the entire distance, and apparently it can. That's the 5 things I wish I knew, Dead Cells edition. Okay, tactics me. I'd rather have this. Think the grapple's actually getting me killed. Not really a big fan of dropping all my money here, but we definitely have to make a change. I'll use the health pot too. We're invested. If you ever see me not use the health pot, it's because I didn't plan on winning in the first place. If I do win, then I'm just as surprised as you are. So yeah, like, there was probably a time, not probably, there is actually a time where I would have eaten Raisin Bran, and all I would do is actually put sugar in it. And I used to do that for Rice Krispie treats too. No, not the treats, the actual cereal. And regular Cheerios. Bowl of milk, cereal, and then as many spoonfuls of sugar until the consistency of the milk's a little different. And that was honestly every morning for me. And it was great. And then they ended up making frosted Cheerios. And that would be the only thing we would buy for years. I'm not afraid to admit that. Yo, Paradoxalith, good to see you. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why? Oh my god, that's a parry? Why does this thing have a parry? Oh my god, I got hit again. That's busted. Oh my god. The shield lets it parry. 5 things I wish I knew. Did they update the game or something? New tech? Holy. He plays some Magic Craft. Paradoxalith, I had a viewer ask me, and I say that because they are farther along in the game than I am. They asked me, V, I'm on Nightmare 3 in Magicraft, and I can only win if I have Magic Absorber. At Nightmare 3, everything costs crazy amounts of mana, and Mana Absorber seems to be the only solution to that. I don't know how far along you are, Paradoxalist. I assume you're pretty far in the game. But is it the case that builds are very difficult to make due to the mana gates? Has a broken setup, one-shot bosses with billions of damage. So I'm assuming if you are one-shotting stuff, that means that you are somehow like circumventing the need for mana. Like you don't even need mana really, it's a one-button setup. Like I've watched some of the developer streams and it kind of looks like you can make bombs essentially. I haven't done so. The strongest thing I've ever made is something that was just really mana efficient. But like I said, I'm not on Nightmare 3, so I don't know how nuts it gets up there. Yo, Feline, good to see you. The best spells are bad if the wand is mid or low tier. I did realize that when I was playing hard mode, that we were also gated by the wand. It's like a really interesting system, because a lot of the wands do have that extra spell usage tied to it, but some of them are just a straight up spell. I mean, just straight up wand with good stats on it, or multicast and stuff like that. And I feel like those are obviously a tier above whatever you're using prior. It's like you have to swap. But I really didn't have an answer for that viewer on, like, is it possible to have busted builds without some sort of, like, mana exploit? Such as Mana Absorber. Ways to work around the Boundary Stone spells with some tech. It's pretty good. Again, I don't know how deep it goes, but I hope it gets pretty deep. You know what I have to deal with? The YouTube vid that I made for Magicraft. It was something like the ultimate spellcrafting roguelike has just dropped or something like that. And I know when I do those, I'm gonna get comments around like, how could you ever call this the ultimate roguelite? Yo, Kosh! Yeet. Tier 276 geriatric years. Thank you, Kosh. I appreciate that long time support. For those who don't know, we have family game night between me and Airless. Kosh will also be part of that often, which includes Fortnite, new season. It's actually not half bad. It felt awful, just to say that, in like the first couple of hours. But once we got used to the map layouts and found a drop that we actually enjoyed, now the game's actually kind of sick. Yo, Oratog. The boom doesn't work anymore. Like every time that alert goes off, I'm gonna replay it. So it does the hug. It's like laggy. What is that? Brother, ew. This is actually not terrible with Anathema, but Wolf Trap I think makes more sense. Cause like I don't want the monster to be on top of me. Of course, using Anathema in the first place is asking to die, but we're hoping for a good acrobatic pack here. Alright. especially going here with all the spikes. Being cursed on this map is probably a death sentence, but I think Anathema could do something useful here. We just have to figure out how to not die to curse. I think I'll try Acrobatic Pack first and then swap over to Don't Kill Me, Please. First gen rounds were rough, but then it gets better. I gotta try solo at some point. I haven't done solo Fortnite in so long. What's nice about solo Fortnite is you don't even have to really get too mad, because if you're gonna die to a third party, every engagement's a third party engagement. There's no such thing as a fair fight in solos. Wow, I got cursed. Surprise, surprise. Imagine not being cursed, actually. Just don't die, forehead. Honestly, out of all of the, like, curse yourself new items, Anathema's not awful. It's, like, kinda usable. Like, why'd my curse get lifted that time? But that time it didn't. Like, this weapon, it makes no sense. However, like, it hits. Also, like, if you have a bird or something, this is Alejandro. Alejandro can actually keep you alive. Like, it can remove some of the curses by itself. Dang. They went on opposite sides of each other. I'm surprised this doesn't curse me. We're cooking. I try. It's not every day when we get to do stuff like this, you know? Every stream, I always say, you know, we're lucky that you all are even here in the first place. There's billions of streams now you could be watching. We don't do that. Yeah, it's tough out there. Especially for these roguelike games. Any game with death to it, people are out here playing hardcore WoW on purpose. Not even a virus installed on their computer. They are actually opting in to playing a game that will kill you. I saw one tweet already about someone dying to a game crash. I saw another tweet for Pirate Software on getting his game crashed, and then he didn't die, and that was news. That was an actual news article on Twitter that streamer disconnected in hardcore WoW and didn't die. Incredible. And then, like, right after that, I saw another tweet where someone was walking on a bridge. I guess the bridge has, like, actual... I want to say impact mechanics. It has actual, like, hitboxes to it. So they fell off the bridge at the very end. And apparently there's fall damage in WoW. Why is there fall damage in WoW? That makes literally no sense. Either way, they died at the bottom of the hill. And I was like, wow, this is something someone actually paid money to do. But then I look at myself playing Anathema and Dead Cells. It's like the same thing, right? Had to edit a few things. Do you mind if I post a clip of the summon damage? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I guess summons is a good way to circumvent needing mana, right? And I'm sure the builds aren't like bipolar like that, where it's only mana absorber versus summon. I assume that's not the case. Gonna say I'm dead. Rare, not dead. Sorry, everybody. It's like I look and I see that it's scam likely before the phone even makes a noise. We're jacked in. Imagine parrying while cursed. We'll look at that right after this biome. Okay, new weapon for Pádhraic H. Ideally, it's Medusa. Ideally, it's actually a ranged weapon. I think this is anti-synergy, because I think this actually knocks the monster away from me. But that is certainly an interesting Pádhraic H if I've ever seen one. Lightning Bolt. Sorry, everybody. Lightning Bolt's probably more useful. And I don't think this kills you anymore. I think they fixed it, so it no longer stays active and then just kills you. Now let's try the Gilded Yumi for a sec, just to make sure it is anti-synergy. Mind you, the HP of the enemies is multi-billion, and the second enemy has 99 trillion HP. Got it. I do think the game's good. Oh, wow, wow, that was bad. I didn't think it would punch. V, why would I not punch if you're in my face? We can talk, maybe? Before we exchange blows? How about a conversation? I don't know. Don't have to punch. Yo, my curse is gone. The item that keeps you permanently cursed. I'm not cursed. Can't even use demon strength with this. What in the world? That's bullcrap. Chat, I can't even curse myself. Oh, here we go. Now we're racking them up. 2, 1, 0. We're racking them up. One bomb at a time. Don't even really have to cleanse the curse. We could just keep going. Again, I don't think the Gilded Yumi is what we're supposed to do. I think it's supposed to be Lightning Bolt. So I will be swapping, even though we paid good money for this. And I'm pretty sure Lightning Bolt's been fixed to not auto-kill you. Yo, Harmy, good to see you if I didn't say hi to you already. Welcome in, everybody, as a matter of fact. Holy. Yeah, the fact that that lingers to kill the next monster is actually legit. Yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Chat, who's excited for December 6th? Either you're a Path of Exile fan, or you're a Marvel fan, or you're an Overwatch fan. Who is not gonna play Overwatch, instead you're gonna play Marvel Rivals. That's legit. What's the D tier roguelike for today? Probably Getsu Fumiden. It really doesn't take long to realize how bad Getsu Fumiden can be. Like, visually stunning game, mechanically awful. And again, I need footage. I mean, there is a world where you don't use a shield, but I think this is smart. Yeah, this I don't believe is good, because I'm pretty sure as soon as you start launching the bomb, it comes out like at the same time-ish. I think the monster's gonna be frozen first and then it gets hit by the bomb, so the freeze doesn't actually stay at all. Okay, let's get out of here. Chat, we have a V-React segment, courtesy of Paradoxolith. As soon as I get this starred enemy. It's a little homie. Legendary. 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 That's one of the best legendaries in the game. I'm only doing this to see if there's a challenge rift. Otherwise, leave. Oh, I need the money too. Oops, messed that up. But yeah, Medusa is actually really good because it keeps going. It's basically like the lightning bolt. Anything that has extended duration outside of my anathema is actually good to use. If it's just a bullet, I don't think that's good enough. Sorry, we're taking extended time here. Yeah, see? I didn't get the kill until lightning bolt happened. Oops. Okay. I don't think I saw a challenge rift in there. I'm hoping I would have noticed it. One of the best legendaries as long as they put a roof on my house. And I don't even think you can path specifically for that. So, we can go Conjunctivious, because that has a ceiling. And then from there, we have to go Timekeeper. And from there, it has to be... Actually, now that I think of it, Hand of the King does not have a ceiling, and neither does Queen. Only regular Dracula, and then Servants. Only they have ceilings. Huh. Okay. Chat, let's check out this V-React. It's a Magicraft clip. Let me just get everything up. Magicraft, a game that V is known for playing. Okay, here we go. All right. So, if you don't know Magicraft, it's basically Noita X Binding of Isaac. I'd say it's a good game. I will outright say it's actually fun. The story's a little cringe, and the meta progression is a little tough until you start winning. Once you start winning, it's fine. But if you struggle with the game, it doesn't get easier very quickly until you win. Alright, so I assume this is the summon itself. It's not anything I've ever seen before. And apparently it does a big bonk. It only attacked one time, so I assume that boss has to go through its attacks.
Good job.
Yeah, like, this stuff still comes out. And again, I wanted to watch this because I had a viewer that said they're struggling on max level because everything requires mana. It's a spell casting game. Everything requires MP. How do I get over that? And I assume summoning means you do not really need to have MP. I mean, it's probably like a max amount of MP, because some of this stuff does act as like a multiplier. Yeah, so it's this thing, extra life and regen. This is radius. I don't know what these are. Don't know what these are. It's a lot of stuff I don't know what it is. This is crit and then pull the enemy in. This adds additional slots to your wand. This is point and click capability. More radius. Lots of radius. That is a big demon. Assuming it actually changes the size of the demon itself. Not bad, not bad. I certainly would like to get to that kind of point at some point. It's hard. I have so many games that I would like to play, and then December 6th, it's Marvel Rivals and Path of Exile. So then what do you do? You're stuck. Yeah, only 24 hours in the day? We're freaking dead, chat. Oh, why is there always a bank here? What's going on? It's like I'm playing on a seed. Pre-jacked. All there is bank and prison depths, which is almost the worst bank to find. Rebound's gonna pop off here. Till that to the giga-leveled Mimic. Mimic like 2 levels higher than it's supposed to be. Tell that to me running Anathema. I can't even down slam a rat. That's pretty bad. Nice box. Dude, what the ball's doing? Oh my goodness, they're everywhere. The other issue with Anathema is that it hits the ceiling. You all see that? How it doesn't go downward? But if I'm here... Wait. If I'm here, it works. But if I'm here, it doesn't work. Is it because of the platform I'm standing on? No. I thought maybe, okay, if you're on a platform that you can pass through, it takes on that character. Is that what's happening? Yeah, because I can't pass through this. What? Chat, am I tripping? Curse is below me. You may think to yourself, V, that's not relevant. It's not reportable because when is that ever going to be an issue? Hold that thought. Hold that beer. I'ma make it an issue. All I need is the right set of monsters on the wrong set of platforms. Oops. Ooh, the rat. Rat gamer almost got me. Chat, how about that rebound stone? That ain't half bad. I don't know where you put it on the tier list, but this thing's actually doing work. I'm surprised. genuinely surprised. People say the biggest part of storytelling is when change happens. Certainly, a lot of change is going on with the freaking rebound stone down there. Look at that. Double door? It's still going. That doesn't sound right for some reason. That is like not correct, right? Let me find out. My game starts lagging because I have too many particles on the screen. Yeah, I can't even parry that anymore. Because that one time that for some reason I got hurt during the parry on the down slam. Which doesn't make much sense. I curse! Chat, we're not cursed! Let's hope it's a weapon shop mimic. I know I passed the shop already and I didn't even check it. The items were just not all that good. Only thing in there right now is Tornado. I think Wormettes are in there. Did my neck just snap? And of them is a scary weapon? It wouldn't be a proper VeeDotVod stream if we didn't scare somebody. Whoa, how am I supposed to deal with that? Yeah, if I could scare anyone, then I consider myself doing my job. Legendary. Legendary. Is that a crossbow? No shot. Pure Soul, generate a shield when used. What's really interesting about the reload is it actually procs Acrobatic Pack. Look at this. That's just reload. And like I thought to myself, is that a thing? Like, is that viable gameplay that would actually work in a run? And I don't think you can do enough damage from Acrobatic Pack, except maybe Gilded Yumi in the backpack. I think that's the only time that might be relevant. I'll leave it so I can like think about it a little bit more. But like, wouldn't it be kind of cool if, for example, Barrel Launcher in the backpack with reload is actually like real damage? Or I guess even the Anathema itself would be like kind of decent damage, right? Not me actually considering this. No, right? That's not legitimate. Okay, moving on. Get destroyed? No! No, V, no! I'm tempted to go survival just to try to hit the Anathema. There are shields in here, though. Figures. Double figures. Oh, wow, that is deadly. Oh my god, the shield on reload, though. I don't want it. The build's fine. Chat, if you were doing this, take it. That is a blessing. But we, I don't know. We gotta challenge ourselves. While I'm sure it is very fun to have the Boy X come out whenever I do reload, that's too easy. We can do better. Seems like a fun combo. See, if I took something else, then someone would say, V, this is a Resident Sleeper build. I expected more. I guess there's a little bit of anti-synergy here because, like, when will I ever roll into an enemy and then reload in its face, right? That doesn't seem smart. Sometimes I don't even get the anathema. Even though I swear I did the dodge roll. You ain't never seen anathema come out from a reload. Maybe for good reason. If I saw that, I would be very confused. We don't need that shop. We'll do Celeste. Just in case there's like something really interesting in there. For all we know, there's another anathema. Chat, I hope you're all like, having a good Monday so far. It is getting chilly here. Today is a rare not hoodie day. That doesn't mean it's not hoodie weather, you know? I mean, like, that's kind of interesting. Just the random anathema kill on a bat. Okay, I can't kill that. I can guarantee you there's something better than this. Build-wise. Whoa, tier 3. What in the world? Why did it just go straight to tier 3? My boost speed bonus! Oh! Yo, we're in sync with the level. Oh, wow. Never mind. Yeah. I knew it. I freaking knew it. If you miss it, you're not allowed to take it. That's for first try Andes only. Only the best players can go through Celeste and get the strawberry at the end. Got our first bit of snow yesterday, quite early. We usually don't get snow until mid-January. Yeah, I think for us, we had a decent amount of rain not too long ago. And that rain could have all been snow. Isn't there more food somewhere? Or do I feel like I saw a second thing of food? That must be thinking of the other biome. Yo, Yobslam, good to see you. Yeah, we could have had snow, But I feel like I'm all set. I need the exercise though, not gonna lie. Like, I'm okay with shoveling like about a foot of snow, but any more than that, and it's unnecessary. This is fine. Victim slow. I think this can get cool stuff. 50% while you're full, crit damage 30%. This cannot get anything. It only ever gets launch arrows or launch a grenade. It just cycles between both of those. And funny enough, look at the damage number for launch an arrow. 142, 121. But then you go up to this, the arrow's 496. They actually deal literally different damage numbers just because this is not a damaging item. Right? Like, how else would you even define that? That's as if the arrow does a % damage based on the weapon's damage, but reload does no damage in the first place. So where in the world is it getting that number from? Point blank. It's like, what are we even thinking about here? Ancient sewers because we want to fight Conjunctivius. Snowman confirmed for worst outfit. Are you one of the Redditors, Yopsilum? There was like someone who was going on a rampage on Reddit, Dead Cells Reddit, about the snowman outfit, and then a bunch of memers would reply with like trigger warning and then show the snowman outfit. I don't know how any of that started, but that's like a thing on Dead Cells Reddit right now. Or maybe it was earlier, but either way, it was really funny to see. Wow. You don't hang around on Reddit. Not even for like latest new anime? You wouldn't go on Reddit to see what the top anime trailers are for 2024? Winter season. How are you gonna know what the new releases are? You don't like how the shapes move? If you look at its neck, I'd say the neck is probably the only unsettling thing about it. Like, even when I dodge roll, the neck is like kinda doing something. Don't quite know what. Is this more damage? I guess technically not, because it's damage over time compared to the bomb. There's probably something in here I should take. It was probably Boomerang. I don't want it to be Hokuto. There's the barrel launcher I was talking about. Maybe that's interesting. You kids in your latest anime? All I watch is the same anime from 20 years ago? Same? Even longer than that? Same? No, I'm messing with Jujutsu Kaisen and waiting on One Punch Man Season 3. I'm there. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. I'm just not in deep enough to have a Choso tattoo yet. I have no tattoos, and I don't think an anime character would be my first one. Not to say there's anything wrong with that. If it is for you, then I'm sure your tattoo looks sick. I just feel like if it's my very first tattoo, it should mean something a little more to me than my favorite anime character. Like, surely I have at least something else in my life that could qualify as warranting a tattoo. There has to be. Yo, I was about to say they took the shortcut. They couldn't get down here though. Not gonna lie, the Anavema reload is like kinda sick. Good thing I have this stream instead of Reddit. You can get all your news from the streamer instead. But some people, that's actually their content. They go to Reddit and like, don't think of it as, oh, this is like a content pirate or something. They don't have any original ideas. All they do is go on Reddit and that's their whole stream. It's, if I can give you a different point of view, counterpoint, if you will. You, the viewer, you're here because you enjoy what the streamer has to say and the opinions they have. So what if that streamer also curates Reddit for you? Like, imagine having to go to Reddit yourself. No, you get someone else to do it for you. It's brilliant, really. Imagine if you had an assistant and all they did was they peruse through TikTok for you and only find the best, funniest TikToks. You would take that. You'd hire them on the spot. V, I've been looking for someone to do that for me. No one wants to work. I've been begging to hire someone to curate the internet for me. These kids these days, they don't want to do it. Someone's out there with their face tattooed with Jerry Seinfeld. So not Seinfeld, but Adam Sandler had a bit about that. That he had a show where an audience member actually went up to him and said, as much as he likes Adam Sandler, he doesn't care for him as much anymore because his wife has a tattoo of Adam Sandler on her shoulder. Real bit. I'm not gonna say it's a true story, but it's a real bit. It's a real segment on one of his stand-ups. And I hear you, like, if my wife had a tattoo of even Buster's face, and I love Buster, but do I want to see it as a tattoo? Every day? V, please, I have a tattoo of Buster myself. Alright, I take it back. Cat tattoos are fine. As long as it looks... I don't want to say that looks good, because I don't want to be toxic. But you all know what I mean when it has like that uncanny valley to it. Where am I? So it's like, okay, yeah, it's a cat tattoo, but it looks kinda... It's almost like a horror scene. It's like, this is how they drew cats in the 17th century. Some like Michelangelo looking cat tattoo. I think, I don't know. Can I return it to the tattoo artist? Can I get my money back? Sign me up for a Buster tattoo? I don't know if I can do tattoos, to be honest. I feel like I have a good pain tolerance, but if I'm one of the people who's like crying on the tattoo table, and I'm not saying that that's like bad for anybody. If you're there, you're already well braver than I am. I don't know if I can handle it. And like, how do you even test if you can handle a tattoo? Like, do they have something to measure that? Like, if you can't do anesthesia, I think they do tests before they find out. How do you find out if you can handle a tattoo? Don't tell me that's part of the experience. Oh, the best part of the tattoo is the first one to know your pain tolerance. That sounds awful. I'd rather do literally anything else. I'm not gonna go up there. It's a bunch of bats. It just sounds like a way to die. I haven't really been doing Reddit all that much myself. Getting back to the conversation before, we're circling around chat. I used to check Dead Cells Discord about like every week or so. Even like other games that I'm interested in, I'm not really on their Discords. And not Discord, I'm sorry, their Reddits. Mostly because I'm now in the boat where like I'd rather try to figure out stuff myself. And if I can't figure it out myself, then I'm like streaming it. And maybe chat knows what it is. I'm not saying that you all should not be on Reddit. Definitely go on Reddit in the safe spaces. But part of me thinks, let's take Bazaar for example. So I'm like hard stuck in bronze in the Bazaar, but I refuse to use the wiki and I refuse to use Reddit. And I'm sure it's gonna happen eventually, but I want to at least give myself the chance to try to do it. And if it doesn't work out, then I'll go to Reddit. It's just a mimic check. Alright, let's get out of here. We still have Anathema. Oh, we were thinking about swapping the barrel launcher. Actually, this could be kinda legit. Damage is very similar on an individual blast, and the crit's better. And it still comes out on reload. This thing comes out like a missile. Oh my god, that's so fast. That's like faster than normal barrel launcher. Wait, what? Chat, am I tripping? I am tripping. I swear it looked faster. You played this weapon earlier, it still holds up after all these years. I just don't want to do the backboard gameplay. Shooting the basketball off the backboard. I want to be a hoop gamer. A net gamer. And that's not invalidating the use of barrel launcher. It's just sometimes I don't want to stare at a wall all day. I did that for years in the 9 to 5, staring at the wall. Anything to get out of that, you know? But I guess to be fair, if I just reload into the wall, it's probably pretty good. Like that. V, is this doing literally anything? Of course it is. Look at that damage. We found the best legendary in Dead Cells, no cap. Oh wow, how in the world did I not get hit by that? What kind of Elden Ring music is this? Is this Consort? Is this Maligma? They're everywhere. Yo, did I even do damage? Holy, I just had to sit back, relax, and let the balls do all the work. Are they rocks? It's a magic stone. It does kind of give Snowball. Okay, sell all this. Mm-hmm. Graveyard. I'm just going to whatever has the incentive. Notice I haven't gotten a curse incentive yet, which is very interesting. Oh, legendary. Legendary. Freeze nearby when it ends. That's funny. It would be kind of cool if it was like freeze on hit for Crusher. That would actually be like a thing. Unfortunately, that's not what it does, so that does not seem very good. Alright. Chat, I'm excited to revisit D-tier roguelites. I just reinstalled Getsu Fumiden, 3 gigabytes, maybe 4. So now every day you get to play a D-tier roguelite for the viewer. Rebound Stone was called Ricochet Rock in Castlevania, although it was a magic diamond. Yo, diamonds are forever? That's J-Hove. I gotta figure out what the right hack is to get for the Castlevania, not really remaster. They made a collection that had a bunch of the DS ones. Specifically Order of Ecclesia? I don't know the proper name, but people said that's one of the best Castlevanias of all time. And even if I play it on my own time, I think that'd be nice. Oh wow. That did not even phase it. Acrobatic Pack is currently 42%. That's it? Less than half the damage of your backpack ammo weapon? That seems low. Is my acrobatic pack broken? Why do I feel like the number should be so much higher than that? At 19 tactics. Porcupine can go up to 103. Like, you will actually do more damage from your backpack. Oh. I don't know how much longer we're gonna keep the acrobatic pack then. Oh, I assume Graveyard has no ceiling. This is not good. I'm not sure how to break these. And I think the Rebound Stone, yeah, it gets deleted, but it runs into even one of them. Parry into shotgun. If I go Armadillo Pack, which Armadillo Pack's like standard. I'd love to get like a little non-standard. No one died at all. All those snowballs down there and not a single death? You know what actually would have been legit? Frost Blast in the Acrobatic pack. Because all I'm doing is reloading. So like every reload comes with a Frost Blast. That could have actually been kind of good. A little unfortunate. Perhaps the skin's the issue. Let's try some Elsa. Oh, snap. Yo, that drip. Dang, that was an hour. If we were playing hardcore WoW, I'd uninstall the game after that death. Not gonna lie. Just pack it up. We're done. Toxic Cloud, Gambit. Yeah, see, imagine using Snowman, couldn't be me. Uh-oh. Hello? I can't hit that. That was bullcrap. I guess technically I haven't done one of these. Wow, that... I shot its legs. That was weird. I haven't done this build in a long time. Yeah, everything's a crystal. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with the death either. Yo, Cad, good to see you. Yo, the poison though? Holy. I was gonna say this is the Gambit build, but you know, I did a thumbnail when this weapon came out, and I didn't use Gambit. Instead, I used some Boku no Hero character. V again with the anime. I don't remember how we landed on that character to use for the thumbnail. It's like some clown-looking thing. And I guess it's a serial killer or something, I don't know. I guess all the kids know all about it. What are some D-tier roguelites? Dang, maybe I should have done a command for the tier list. Currently, what's sitting there, I'll show you right now, because like I have it. Currently, it's these. Ember Knights, Dandy Ace, Looking for Heals, Eyes in the Dark, 20 Minutes Till Dawn, Summon Eterna, Wizard of Legend 1. In the D tier for me. Honestly, I'd rather play Wizard of Legend 2. We just need the game to cook a little bit more. Even in the current state of Wizard of Legend, I'd rather play Wizard of Legend 2. This is like actually good here. It's a very expensive purchase. But because like every card that goes out has electricity tied to it, like this does numbers. Dandy Ace, haven't seen you play that since release. Oh, yeah, haven't seen you play that since on release. That was actually one of my first games that a dev reached out to me on. Yeah, I know we have cam off. And it's also why I don't really do roguelite tier lists, because I'm a real nostalgia freak. That's why when people ask me what's my favorite games of all time, I never tell them Dead Cells. It's always something like Sonic Adventure or Armored Core Silent Line on the PS2. I really struggle on like accepting new stuff as being like the best stuff. Wow, toxic sewers, eh? Little scary. I might even consider Fight for Your Life again. Even though it didn't save me last time, surprisingly. Yeah, I always feel bad about doing roguelike tier lists because if it's a game that either a dev reached out for or it was something I played really early on and, you know, streaming and content creation, I don't want to give it a bad rating. I just don't. Yeah, there's gonna be a bunch of curses here, plus poison. Though I think I'll die to the poison, regardless of Fight for Your Life. So yeah, Dandy Ace has the problem where once the difficulty goes up, it becomes like very, very unbearable to play sometimes. And like, it's okay to have a game be a good, but oftentimes what ends up happening in these roguelites is that they'll make difficulty, I don't want to say for the sake of difficulty, that does happen. I don't want to say that's what's in Dandy Ace, but they'll make difficulty that them themselves can't beat. And then it ends up being that no one even wants to do it, really. And it doesn't mean like the dev has to be able to beat their own game, but more so, it has to be some semblance of balance. Like, Have a Nice Death has that issue too, but that's not in the D tier because it does like, actually a lot of nice things. A lot of right things. Kinda wish I went networking. Love the music here. Alright. It used to be a lot harder to walk around with Wings of the Crow. They did a good job fixing this. Someone told me at one point it was VSync. VSync broke Wings of the Crow. And I don't know if that's been fixed. But it's weird to think that, oh, because your frame rate is like not, I don't know if it like mismatches the game or if it's faster than what the game processes. Like maybe Wings of the Crow only ever operates at 60 FPS. And if you're beyond that, you can like zip across the entire map. That's like interesting, but it only works on the L2 button. I wonder if that stuff is still legal for the speedruns. Yo, low!
Funny enough, part of Neo 1's balancing process was having the best player on the dev team no hit the enemy or boss.
And honestly, let's say the devs don't have that. Let's say that from the devs, they really don't have anyone that good at games in general. They're just really good at making games. And that's okay. So like, if you don't have that, maybe there's an argument that you would hire somebody. Let's say you're a deck builder, dev. You're trying to make the Slay the Spire killer. So what do? You hire Slay the Spire streamers. It doesn't even have to be like a full-time gig. It's like, hey, here's some update that we're doing. And all we need is for you to learn the game and then try to beat this. And it's actually a paid opportunity. And like, I get it. Sometimes that's very difficult to do, but oftentimes it doesn't have to be a Jorbs. A lot of the people who are like really good at games are either A, not a full-time content creator, or B, it's people who are only focused on gameplay and not focused on like building communities and stuff like that. So they might be a full-time content creator, but they're still really focused on speed running and that kind of thing. That's who you want to look for. Like, no offense, the soda poppins and all of the folks out there, but if it was the difference between we can't balance the game because we only got the most popular streamers to play it and no one wants to do a playtest and not have us spend a bunch of money to do so, then, you know, you gotta make some adjustments on who you're asking. Wolf Trap's not bad, but sometimes these things are getting right on top of me. I'm not playing Quick Bow. Chat, I'm recording Dead Cells all items tier list. I did Quick Bow, it was awful. 0 out of 10, would not recommend. Just play multi-knock. And I felt really, really weird about it. I never thought Quick Bow was an issue. Basically, the way how I measured it, I took a slasher, I fired 3 bullets into it with Quick Bow, and then I fired 3 bullets into it with multi-knock. And lo and behold, multi-knock did like 5 times the damage in 3 bullets than Quick Bow does. And if you were to say, oh, well, it's because of the speed. I get to attack ultra fast, but the monster's not dead. You can attack as fast as you want, but if the monster's still there, then what difference does it make? Yo, Swordfish, good to see you. Did you see the latest Bloodborne Copium? No, the only thing I've been seeing was the Bloodborne cart dev posting like new polygons, heartbeats, and stuff like that. You're telling me something happened at Sony Santa Monica? No, Sony Japan? Ain't no way. We're dead? Rare not dead? This is from Twitter, PlayStation Official. Oh my god. Chat, it's happening. No, it's not copium, it's happening. Where are we? Nothing's happening? You're the reason why nothing's gonna happen. You're putting that out into the universe. You're setting us up to fail if you say nothing's happening. If you know, you know. Spoilers, by the way, chat.
We can choose to be happy.
DMCA? Is that Destiny? That's Marvel. Guardians of the Galaxy? No, Spider-Man, I guess. These are all games in development right now. That's a true statement, right? Everything we've seen thus far, except for Shadow of Colossus and Ico, is something that either came out super recently and is still relevant, or something that's still game development. That's not copium. Yo! Myth 3rd month. Welcome to Balance Blade. Happy to have you here. Myth, let me know if they got your game in here, in this trailer. Yo, who remembers Resistance? Resistance got 0.3 seconds in this trailer. So if you were to say nothing's happening, there's probably nothing happening for Resistance. Oh, that's a rip. They just shut down the servers, I think. I think either December 1st, they shut down Little Big Planet servers, or 2025, they shut it down. I don't think Elon's gonna let me do this. So I'll just search Little Big Planet server shutdown. 7 months ago. April. Offline indefinitely. Temporary in January. I don't see a date. It's already gone? That's a big rip. The stuff costs money. I think the EU crowd was still kind of keeping this alive a little bit. But that is very sad. Airless and I put so much hours into Little Big Planet 2. 3 was kind of whatever. 0.3 seconds of kill zone. It's lost media now? Oh no. My levels, they're all, well, they're not gone, I guess. But no one can experience them. Dude, they did it. Persistence. See, it's wordplay. They're saying you need the persistence. Keep at it, the game will come out. Don't resist, don't stop. Be persistent. And it's the last thing that they show? Come on now. They wouldn't just put it at the end like that. With the thank you? No, that's so real. At the end though, what is this? This is a thank you for 30 years because they just had their 30-year anniversary. The last one is the Bloodborne? Come on. 2024, the year of Shadow. 2025, the year of Bloodborne. Bloodborne remake. Q2 2025. Bloodborne 2 announced for whenever. Right after. Don't hold your breath. We're working on it. We're working on it. We promise. Yo, I'm hype. I'm so psyched up. That just made my day. Holy. I'm gonna tell my kids, Buster and River, that we're eating tonight. They're out of wet food, but they get Bloodborne copium. Clueless? Think of the symbolism that Sony put into that trailer. Persistence, the videos at the end. That is a marketing play of 4D chess. Oh snap, we hit Exodia. This is actually a sick play. So what you do is you do 1, 2, 3, pop, pull, and every single card you have out is buffed by a smoke grenade. And obviously won't one-shot a boss because that's not really possible. But it is really, really strong when it works. It's the first time they've even uttered the name Bloodborne. Yeah, and you know Sony's not one to waste money. If there's anything Sony's good at, it's using their money wisely. Except for that one time. I was about to say, is there a mimic? Okay, I'm in Ancient. No, oh my god, I'm thinking about the other run. That we were already in Ancient Sewers. Bloodborne was already tied to PlayStation. Yeah, but we still don't know why they would have gone with Demon Souls remaster and then nothing else after years of asking for Bloodborne. And then everyone's of the thought process that like a Bloodborne remaster would just print money. So, oh, and isn't Sony Japan Studios shut down? Or is it Santa Monica that's shut down? Oh my, again! What in the world? Yeah, it's Japan, okay. Yeah, so like all the signs are there for not having a Bloodborne. But we're back. We're so back. We've never been more back. Apart from giving the game 60 FPS, a remaster on such a masterpiece like they did with Demon Souls would be a tall task. And I even think some people would be perfectly content with just a 60 FPS remaster and not like a full remake. I did the Exodia pull, but maybe we need a stronger killing deck. Legendary! Huh. Is that a thing? Why would you use that as tactics? I'm trying to think to myself, like, what would be the value of running this? Crow's feet? Crow's feet works regardless. Play this only if you like pain? Not the tattoo situation again. Imagine simply not taking this instead. That looks infinitely better. Like, you could say, oh, you can run Wolf Trap support. But you can do that while survival. You could say diverse deck with purple card, but you can do that while survival. You could say, oh, it's because of Smoke Bomb, but you can play Smoke Bomb while survival too. Wow. Well, that was fun. I guess that's what crow's feet are for. I'll consider this, but only with crow's feet. Point Blank Oven Axe? No, it doesn't have any component to it that would help. Like, if it launched arrows, it would, but you don't really launch arrows that... No, man. Ugh. Tell you what. We'll swap to the Oven Axe. We'll say what happened there is we lost the run that uses Killing Deck. It's now dead. I'm willing to play Oven Axe full time. Based off of that death. This is my punishment. Rather than starting the run over, instead now you have to play Oven Axe. That's fair, right? I did the pull incorrectly. Wow, it's the first monster. That's so funny. Alright. Does anyone play Assassin's Creed Valhalla? Oh, I don't even have victims slow nearby enemies. Full game plus DLC is on sale. Actually worth. Is that the one that has like a PvE mode? Where you fight like Jotun demons or something? I couldn't do Smoke Bomb. What's Axe legendary? Does it always crit? No, actually, it does not always crit. It does the last attack only. But the last attack first hit is not a crit. So it's like a little bit deceiving in that fashion. The second attack will crit. That's like sort of interesting. I think if I had legendary smoke grenade, it could actually be a thing. No way. How did I miss? Yo, Oven Axe abuser. See, that's where Crow's Feet would have been nice. Make sure that doesn't actually swing at me. No way. Whoa, where's my slash? Chat, they took my slash away. That's bullcrap. It's over. It's so beyond over. I'm still trying to think, like, what would be the strategy here while playing tactics with this? Like, you could say, oh, it's this thing, but this also works while survival. It still gives you the 50% damage. Maybe it's Heavy Turret? Heavy Turret actually will buff the damage and has like a little bit of a stun built in. It could maybe be Wave of Denial. 130% bonus damage compared to same number. Interesting. You don't have to do this to yourself, just use the cards. I already sold the cards. They're dead. No Mimic there, by the way. You know, every stream we got open eyes and open brains. And I should probably next game it anyway, since it's been almost 2 hours. What prevents Noita from being higher on the tier list? Because I have no confidence that you can figure out how to beat the game without consulting outside information. And, like, obviously it's a get good. Everything's a get good. B, I did it myself. I didn't consult any wiki. That thing didn't die. Or anything like that. I get it. But I do really feel like it requires a little bit of outside influence that I'm not fully on board with. And there are some games I am on board with. Like I said, Skull the Hero Slayer is very much a 5 things I wish I knew kind of game. I feel like it's very difficult to just... You could maybe get your first win in Skull the Hero Slayer just based on, like, luck. But I think, like, once you start climbing into difficulties, to do more... Wow, imagine not taking that Great Shield. Ooh. To do more than that, I think is asking for a lot when you're playing Skull the Hero Slayer. Yo, the best legendary, no cap. Totally serious this time. We already have the best legendary. I said less legendary. It's already here. What are you talking about? Once we get victim slow nearby enemies, this will be GG. Might as well just grind gold. I'll grind your gold. I don't know where I was going there. War Javelin into Oven Axe. Hang on. Chat, this might be the answer. It's not even a mimic. You ain't never seen a build like this. We're cooked. Do you kill rhythm it? Oh no, I was not paying attention. Ooh. Do I use another health pot? We could just go to the... Oh, the food shop's a mimic. Yeah, there's no way. I'll buy the health pot, I guess. Is this level 3 bank? Yes, it is the worst bank. Confirmed. Which technically means I don't even have to do green. I could just leave, because there's no more scrolls. The other really bad part about level 3 bank, or I guess level 2.5 bank, is that you don't get stronger on this map, like over time. You only get the one scroll in the beginning and that's it. Chat, we might be cooking. Because the stun from this thing gives us enough time to land one axe. And I guess, like, if I have an issue, just pop smoke grenade. Like that. It almost doesn't matter what level the weapon is for War Javelin. As long as it's a War Javelin, it will stun. V, why not just use throwing knife? Not throwing knife, yeetable. Why not just run yeetable? Good question. I guess it's not interesting enough. There's our mimic. No, I canceled. Well, Here's to that. VeeDotVod a seek. Debuts a seek. Maybe not. Strong start, fell off hard. We need something other than the Wings of the Crow. We gotta figure out what that other option is. It's definitely, crow's feet. Obviously, networking technically works, but I don't think I should use it. How much damage do they share? 50%. So the monsters that get hit by the War Javelin have networking, and whoever gets hit, or if two monsters get hit, they both share 50% of the damage, or something like that. Probably the first one dies before it shares. But either way, like, it sounds like it could be extremely interesting. And you all know me, I love a build that's interesting. Poison on the axe? No, we have to reroll this. We need victims slow nearby enemies. Like, you could Crusher, you could Wolf Trap, I suppose. I'd really like something that's tactics and not survival. I want to make a real case for this legendary right here. Oof. Well, I rolled twice thinking I had a lot more money than that. I can't even re-roll my mutations now. Close range tactics mutation? There really isn't one besides point blank, and this only affects the launcher grenade. No, not even launcher grenade. It only affects shoot an arrow in front of you on the oven axe. It's not gonna affect the actual damage. Like, I can't parting gift. People said tactical retreat's interesting. Supposedly it applies more slow than crow's foot. I don't trust it. Alright, ancient sewers. I definitely need the money. We also have a case for kill rhythm here, just to be able to get to that oven axe faster. Gonna say wait for it. Now a mushroom cannot be stunned, just to say that. Banger song alert or banger build alert? Holy V. 10 out of 10 build already. Only the song, not the build. God. Sheesh. Not even gonna give me a chance. Oh, wow, I just screwed up. My bad, chat. We got some HP back. Now poison doesn't affect me. Great. Alright, here we go. We're turning it all around. Right here. Oh no, wait. That's like really bad. What do I do here? Okay. Triple purple. Holy. Are you gonna grab the money from the frontline shield area? I never do. No particular reason why not. Okay, so we found a flaw. Apparently, if I throw the javelin, and I don't know if every monster's trapped, I can die. 15% left. We have fight for your life. Had to do that backwards. Yeah, because there's a little bit of an issue where... And maybe that's where Gilded Yumi would be good in the backpack. Like, typically I wouldn't put those two together, but maybe that's a way to get all the monsters stacked. Chat, keep a lookout for food. We're hungry. Wow. Yo! Networking! It's legit! Yumi Javelin seems redundant. It's only to solve that one issue. Literally the one issue of I threw Javelin and not every monster was stuck in it. I just want to make this work. Predator maybe? I don't want to invest that much into safety. We just gotta figure out what other tactic stuff can I take. I see a world where this works, so long as we have more health pots. Chat, the greed shield's not happening. I'm not gonna do that yet for Acrobatic Pack, because I don't know if I'll have poison on hit. But we're not keeping the greed shield. I'm sorry. It's too good. Really? I need all the money I can get. Literally just use explosive crossbow. If you think about it, it's sort of the same thing, right? Except I can't teleport. It has a bonk, which I am doing. It has the long range shot. Is this just a budget explosive crossbow? No, mine's better. Explosive can't do this. If I got hit by the spike ball, I would have uninstalled on the spot. Okay. We can't not do this. This is literally the best setup humanly possible. It actually does not get better than this. Interesting. See, we can cook. Now, the only issue with this, I'm pretty sure Medusa is very slow at rolling. I think I'll actually TP in before Medusa petrifies. But we'll see. Oh yeah, we're so back. We've never been more back than now. First it was Bloodborne Remaster, confirmed. Not really, but in our hearts. Second, it's this. This technically, this gives us 50% extra damage. I mean, I guess it's probably sickles, right? Yeah. Yeah, 18,000 from one biome. That's kinda nuts. And the biome itself is not harder. All it is like, oh, go here instead of going your normal route. That's it. Let's check it out. Just think about acrobatic pack options. All right. I don't know where that goes, so I'm not gonna do the teleport. 190, same number. Wait, what? Does it not scale off the item's level? It scales off my stats? That's weird. Oh, Conjunctivius is gonna be fun. We're landing so many hits. You can't even fathom how many hits we're gonna land in the boss fight. I need the money. Chat, I apologize, we're going all the way. Was that the right route? Or is this the right route? It's kind of weird. I feel like going all the way up that hall is not... It's more like a shoot than anything else. I feel like that's not how that was supposed to be done. No shield equals rip against Conjunctivius. We have stuns. War Javelin, Smoke Bomb. We got everything. We got Medusa-chan. She can't move. This is the perfect, like I said, this is the Exodia setup right here for Oven Axe. Mutations first. Acrobatic Pack. Crow's Feet. I'd love for something else that would actually be in here. Not me considering like Gastro. Or Necromancy. 0.4%. I don't really want to take Fight for Your Life, but I can't be using health pots this much. We'll try this. Got Victim Slow, got Slowdown. Poison damage would be ideal, but these rerolls are very expensive. Because this does poison for some reason. We'll assume that the victim slow is very, very important here. Okay. All right. This is for all the marbles. I've been talking a lot of smack about this build. Now I'm gonna prove it. Right here. Hang on. No way. No! Yo, the sickle tech. Oh crap. Maybe that's my issue. I'm not being methodical enough. This requires very deliberate gameplay. Okay, I kind of screwed that up, but it died to the crow's feet anyway. I forget sometimes I don't have to teleport. Sometimes I could just throw the javelin and let that be it. That's the 5 things I wish I knew. V beats a seek. Wow, that was like sort of good. Maybe. I can see a build is there, right? And sometimes that's all it takes. I just have to see it, and then we understand it. Wait, what'd I get hit by? I got robbed. Spikes? There's spikes in that? Since when were there spikes in the conjunctivius fight? Is that new? On the walls? Who uses the walls? I got scared. There you go, 1 slash. Hope you're happy. I got hit in the beginning a lot. Was that a skill issue? Or was it a war javelin getting thrown into spikes, teleporting onto the war's javelin, and then getting hit by spikes issue? Ooh. Wait, I have a 5 curse. I'll do the elite when my curse is done. And smoke bombs back. Oh, wow. Okay. I see what's going on here. Ooh! Crap! This is a highly volatile build. You can win or lose at literally any point. Less Y buttons. But that's the build. I can't not... God, I can't not press Y. I may as well just not even be running Oven Axe if I don't press the Y button. Because guaranteed I'm not hitting square without at least one Y. Promise you that. Wow. That thing was still swinging. I guess that combo never stops. Like, it has to do the 4 hits even if it doesn't have a target. You always get hit in this biome. Yeah, between the orb casters in the beginning and demons all throughout, then you have to start worrying about the golems. But what I really think that is, I think that might be a turret issue. Oh, Lightspeed could have been sick. Teleport, and then do the oven axe. I just think the monster's just gonna turn around and smack you. At least with Javelin, we get a stun for it. In fact, that's probably the only reason why this works, is Javelin has stun and then a Medusa comes out right behind it. Like, I'm not willing to throw Javelin for nothing right now. I'd rather just walk. We will do the Mimic check, as long as it's a good thing. Actually, I shouldn't do that while cursed, right? See, like, that's very dangerous. Do not do that. My food! I could have saved it to get like a little lower, funny enough. Oh, baby. Ain't no way. V, ain't no way this is working right now. And you have no face cam? This is pre-recorded content, absolutely. This is simply a YouTube video that you have not posted. Get destroyed. Not you, the viewer. I'm talking about the goal. Yo, Pyro, good to see you. Sit down. Yeah, see, you can't run. Ooh. Wow. Okay. What I was going to say is that you can't run the witch time when you dodge roll an enemy, like with the right timing, it slows the whole screen. Like, it's just never happening. Crow's feet is at least happening sometimes. And like I said, I wanted to have as many tactics mutations as possible. Will I call Gastro a tactics mutation? Absolutely. Do you get iframes when you pick up a scroll? No monster attacks during that. I don't think auras stay on the field. Bombs will detonate, but you are immune during that animation. So the answer is yes. There was a bomb. Okay, yeah, the bomb would have detonated and I would not have taken damage. I think they made the timing so tight that you should not die to that. What you will die to, however, is if... Yo, Evil Ben! 3rd month? Evil Ben, is that a Lost reference? Thank you for that. That's not spoilers. Chat, that's not spoilers. Thank you for the 3rd month. Balanced Blade Territory. Enjoy it. That's a high tier weapon right there. Yo, rare full HP. World premiere full HP. That does not fit the build profile. It's an awkward spot for this curse. Probably should cloak up. Phaser Oven Axe. The monster is snared for a second, but I don't think it's long enough to land the Oven Axe. I think the monster will actually turn around and just bop you. Now, technically, I could just wait. But you all know me. That's not happening. That thing blocked my javelin? That's messed up. Alright. Holy. Can you phaser mid-swing? Huh. That would be incredibly interesting if it worked. So Smoke Bomb cancels the attack, but we can't say for sure that Phaser will do the same thing. And I can't think of any skill in the game. Even Wave of Denial, I believe, will cancel my attack. If there's a Phaser in here, I'll buy it and try it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Wave will stop my attack. Yeah, Sickles is an example. Oh. Sickles also cancels it. Interesting. Because I would figure, like, that has no animation to it. It's literally just they start flying out and do... Like, my character doesn't do anything. So why would it cancel my animation? Ooh, Cavern. Oh no, if we have to fight either Scarecrow or the Giant with this, I could maybe do Giant with this. It doesn't sound smart, but it's not unreasonable. High levels of gaming and doubt. Which is funny because those don't usually go hand in hand. Typically, when you're gaming, you already expect to be successful. Yeah, no stun on Scarecrow, but Scarecrow can be petrified. So, like, we at least have that part. Technically, Crow's Feet kinda helps. Like, worst case scenario, we just roll around until it's dead. That is very, very possible to do. Cavern easy clap incoming. Sometimes dubs come out of uncertainty. Yeah, that's the best part of a story, right? Unexpected change leading into a very, very unexpected success. Wow. I could just smoke bomb those. Same thing with the birds, we could just smoke bomb them. Whoa! That thing is in the Matrix. How did it know? Get destroyed. Get outplayed. Oh no! I got my life back. Am I gonna get that back? Thank you. V, you don't have to press Y all the time? I am beginning to understand. Ain't no way. Oh, get destroyed. They don't know. Whoa. Medusa! Rip. Purple Oven Axe. Damn, what did I just walk into? A V.me stream. Imagine not expecting Purple Oven Axe on the V.me live stream. See, this is how you know that we're here. That the brain's still ticking. That little hamster wheel is still moving. Top 3 tactics build right here. Rewrite the whole YouTube vid. People always ask me, like, creator folks, they always ask, is there a way to do the top 3 vids again? And I tell them no. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Even... Why did it break out of the freeze? I had like 2 times that I could kill it, and I got hit both times. I'm just gonna keep going. The build's dead, I guess. But I'm not gonna just end here. It's a like really awkward time to just end, I guess. I almost have to like look at that to really understand how did it survive twice. Well, not really survive twice. It hit me before I hit it twice. No YouTube vid now. Ventum slush. Yeah, I tell you all, I am not joking when I say when I fail a run in a roguelike game, I legit delete the video. I have countless runs that I've done in various games. Wow. That I fail and just delete the whole video on the spot. I don't even try to like drum up the loss. And that's a fault of my own. Imagine not simply using this over that oven axe. Can I show you all this for like a second? If I die, it's okay, because it's already a rip run. Yo, Punk, welcome, welcome. This costume's sick. Yeah, we cooked a little bit. Yo, with the sickle tech too? No. Wait, why is that so strong? Why does that seem stronger than the oven axe? What? But now the war javelin, all that stuff is completely worthless. Really, the only tactics part of this is the fact that I can use scarecrow signals and like do some really neat tricks to maintain the sickles. But outside of that, like, I'm not really doing anything, right? Yeah, it's just the tonfa and that's it. Now, we thought the same thing about oven axe. Like, why use the oven axe? We can't make a tactics build out of it. And then come to find out, we kinda did. Like, technically, you could do this with any other melee weapon, I suppose, but Oven Axe kind of needs the help. You could also say, yeah, at some point it's just the War Javelin, but I can still do that. Be the beans a seek. He's a seek. Whoa. I can't hit that. Oh, that's gonna be really bad on the giant. If I can't hit a demon in the sky, how am I gonna hit the giant? Maybe we have to go Scarecrow. Let me do a quick mimic check. Alright. Oops. I thought for sure it would go to this one. So yeah, like, if I think about some way to make legitimate tactics Bladed Tonfa, I don't mind doing it. I just don't have anything in mind. There is big food on the map, right? What I wanted to do was teleport and then roll through, but I don't think I would have had iframes regardless. Because I was basically right next to the javelin. There it is. It should have simply rolled. That's the easy way. Why do that when I can make it infinitely more complicated? Hadn't been on the stream in a while. Awesome to see you still going strong. Aura Floof. Welcome. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, we're doing stuff. Oh my god. See, like, I have no confidence that I can land that attack. But now we're, unfortunately, in the spot where War Javelin can simply kill. And if it doesn't kill, the Medusa will. And, like, technically, it's a good problem to have, right? Oh no, my War Javelin kills everything. Shouldn't really be a problem. Yeah, the legendary smoke bomb would be actually really good. Almost perfect for this, but obviously I would have to wish that. Happy birthday? Oh, wow. Funny that... No shot. It's like the bird's the only thing that doesn't die to the javelin. I guess that too. Yeah, Predator with this, no brutality is probably like 0.3 seconds. It does shed off all the aggro that I've gotten, which is not nothing. However, I'm trying my best to play Tactics Mutations here. No way. No way. No! This is bullcrap. 300% bonus damage. Holy. Oh, do I need this for Scarecrow? I think I do. Chat, remind me to go back for that before we leave. Mandatory. Thank God for assist mode, right? We would never see this build come to fruition. How does that not kill? Is my oven axe fallen off? It's level 6. Huh. Is it actually not good anymore? Is that why the Bladed Tonfa was so good? Because it's like over leveled? Yeah, I don't think you can. Oh, Wings the Crow? Oven axe? Yeah, you can. Wait, why were you not petrified? That was interesting. You know, I wonder... Would you all be mad if we swap? Oh, I might not even get the chance. The game's gonna actually just kill me. Where is it? The damage is like not all that far off. I just wish I could figure out like a tangible synergy with the Bladed Tonfa. Like technically, hang on. We could do something like this. Oh crap, I re-rolled this too much. Like if I got a random ranged weapon, we could maybe do something about it. Like maybe ice shards? Might want to heal? We're running Gastro. My heals are in the monsters as food. Imagine if I got hit just then. Dang, overshot it. A little scary. Yeah, if I had maybe ice shards to throw out Medusa, and then I could do like a bunch of Bladed Tonfa shenanigans, that might be legit. We have all 3 shops. Is it 2 skill, 1 weapon? Yeah. Yeah. Already have Generate Shield. I do kind of feel like Sickle with the Bladed Tonfa's cool. Chat, how could we actually make this into a tactics mutation build with Bladed Tonfa? Please? I mean, the crow's feet seems okay. Barnacle? No. We want to struggle. At least a little bit. Barnacle would make things too easy. Like, imagine if that play dropped crow's feet. It kinda does. But that's not legitimate gameplay, right? Like, no one in their right mind dodge dodge roll, aim backwards. Just to get one proc of crow's feet. There's no way. That's funny. Chat, don't do that. Totally not legitimate gameplay. That should die to poison. Alright, hang on. What do you want? We gotta sweat like we're back in Fortnite. You are absolutely right. What do you want? Come here. All right. Oh, chat, good news. I actually got my PS5 controller to work with Dead Cells. After all these years of pressing the menu, like Steam overlay menu, please take my controller, it just works now for some reason. No idea how it just changed. I've had the option turned off for years. I turned it on. It just now works for enable Steam input. I don't have the button layout, which would have been great, but I don't think Dead Cells has ever had PlayStation button layout. No way. Why is everything crystal? I don't even want to contest that. Yeah, I guess turrets is something that Bladed Tonfa can have. Like Tesla coil with Bladed Tonfa. But again, like, I could just use Flamethrower while Brutality. I'm trying to think of something that's like completely different than simply playing Brutality Bladed Tonfa. Would the sickles not destroy those those crystals? It might. But I'd have to go up there against a failed experiment and like, am I dead? I'm not dead. Wait, imagine you smoke bomb and then just leave the sickles out. Will it break invisibility? All right, we're done. I did not see any food. I know we ate like a big food earlier. Oh yeah, and we ate the small food, so it's probably all gone. Nope, my invisibility's gone. That's so fun. Like, if that dropped whatchamacallits on the ground, I'm gonna take that, because I kind of want the extra damage reduction. It's 20%. If that actually dropped crow's feet because I'm doing like a long-range jump, that would be nuts. But that is not the case. Alright, Ovinax is dead. Sorry to everyone who wanted to see that in action. We're gonna be swapping to any kind of ice shard or kunai or something to just get an instant Medusa. This won't work on spoiler. Luckily, there's 3 different bosses we could be doing. Now I can go giant, right? And not have to be afraid. Not have to be scared. If we're lucky, we could maybe hit some good affixes. That's only 15%. I know this smoke bomb's gonna hit. Arrows. So in one combo, I get essentially 2 sets of arrows. That is sort of an argument for point blank, which is kind of funny. I know for sure we're going instinct though. I don't think the crow's feet is actually doing anything. Like I did that one play that looked kind of spicy, but I don't think that actually matters. I don't want to go tactical retreat because if I have to dodge through an enemy, I could just do that, right? I don't have to dodge roll, I think. Networking, I don't believe procs on shoot arrows up and forward. I think it has to be something else. And for the most part, I think everything will just die from that. Especially with smoke bomb. Like, this should kill everything. And then we'll have Instincto to do it more often. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be a little awkward. Just bear with me for like a second. I just need to find a ranged weapon to replace my War Javelin. That's all. This is totally a tactics build. Like, if you look at that, that screams tactics. Strange? Good luck? Wait, no. That's a tactics build. Sorry, 1 second, everybody. That's a tactics build. There's no luck in there, that's skill. Sorry, just trying to get Buster to eat this food. He ate 2 pieces from my hand and then said, yeah, this is not what I want. All right. It's giant. You know what the deal is. Just don't die. Ooh! Rip hitless. Missed. Oh my god, is that bad? No way! I got hit more by the freaking lava. Because I can't control my distance. Imagine not simply taking this, which is literally the same build I would be using in the first place. Except maybe the networking part. My god. Damage was real? Yeah, when you get the 300% launcher, it's a real number. Absolutely. My god. Okay, lost more HP. We'll get food. Maybe I do have to go Hand of the King just so I can get the health pot afterward. All this is gonna stay. I'm still relatively okay with the Bladed Tonfa stuff. Yeah. Cursed High Peak Castle. Lovely. It's really not that bad except for the random spike traps. And then the fact that, like, let's say you killed a cursed monster at the end. There's not a lot of monsters on this map. So I think sometimes you will have not enough monsters left. And technically it's a get good, but the way how this map generates, sometimes you never know when it's over. Oh, wow. I mean, our stats are pretty good. This is only gonna make the case of V's stats are just overblown again. Yeah, shop start means the two directions, the split. Well, I guess not that, because we could tell that that splits the secret path, and then this splits the other secret path. But in terms of knowing where the exit is, I think it's a 50-50. Because typically it's guaranteed through the shop. But if both exits, like both dead ends, are through the shop, then it's a straight toss-up. Or if there are no monsters, then it's even more confusing.
Double-bladed Tonfa.
No, you can't. Ah, that sucks. I thought about heavy turret for a second when we were rocking Oven Axe because of the damage bonus. That could have been interesting, I suppose. It's a 15% damage bonus for using heavy turret. So I guess on a boss, like, it would just stay out. Oh wow, I thought I died. Yeah, if you can count to 3, you can play Bladed Tonfa. Yeah, that smoke bomb is popping people. Whoo! V, where's the tactics part? This whole thing's a tactics part. What are you talking about? Look at my health. This is the most tactics I've ever seen. In terms of, like, it's a tactics build. The most like a tactics. Now, what's funny, this is doing 330% extra damage on Smoke Bomb. I wonder what the number would be if I did not have, like, if I was playing Survival. I wonder what that number would be. Would it only be 50%? Even though it's like a level 13 Smoke Bomb? Whoa. Because, like, if they don't die to the Tonfa, they die to the sickle, coming right off the back. It's like the anime scene where the one character's doing Kage Bushin. No, it's doing Rasengan. But then behind the Rasengan is a Shuriken. But then secretly the Shuriken is actually a Kage Bushin itself. And inside of that is a Naruto doing a Rasengan. That's what that is. Holy. I was gonna go into those spikes guaranteed. No way, is that a real scene? Oh crap. I forgot that thing can actually just swipe at you. The anime of Boruto's father? Funny enough, that bit that I just did, I think is from Boruto. And I think it's probably one of the best scenes in Boruto, is one that literally does not have him in it. And I've never seen any of the episodes, but as far as GIFs go, that's one that I see all the time. I'd love something a little bit faster than this. I'm gonna buy it and set it aside. I prefer ice shards or throwing knife. Cross? Is that faster? Boyax is not that slow. That's just a way to do that. We're definitely getting rid of the War Javelin. That's not a thing anymore. Okay. Oh, I need food. Yo, Duza-chan is back. Good on that. Mm-hmm. VeeDotVod. We solved the issue. The issue of guarantee he's gonna hit the Thorny on the back. The Rampus. No, see? We already thought about that. Way ahead of you, chat. Whoa, I went totally the wrong way. Yeah, so the reason why I wanted a faster ranged weapon is because I don't want to manually throw Medusa. It's not impossible. It's just, if I can do something else instead, I will. And that something else is simply Acrobatic Pack. We have to do a full clear because I need the food. Just gotta find it. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, it's like through here? It was through the curse chest? Surprised because of cross damage, I thought, oh yeah, this is tactics. The off-color cross covenant. I'm scared. Oh wow, that thing had rotating laser.
Do point blank sitter quadruple purple. Quadruple purple. Holy. Blessed run. Blessed run. Blessed be the run.
That is not something you see every day. Wow. It held the attack. Why did we get 4? Yes, because it's a cursed biome. So level 12 curse. Level 12 amulet has 4 scroll. The amulet I had 4 scrolls on it. And that was level 13. It was actually higher level. Not like this. I was gonna say, am I out of monsters? I have 3 monsters left on the entire map. That could have been so bad. Cloak up. Nice. That's 70% bonus damage on grapple hook. Kind of an interesting spot for a scroll fragment. Look at my scroll count. We're reaching world record numbers. 37 tactics? Ain't no way. How is this not scripted? I've seen a lot of VeeDotMe streams, but organic 37 tactics? I don't know about that, buddy. I don't know. Wait. This is awkward positioning. Look at this. And then it even has like the revealed upper section. Whoa, this is like lots of broken. Broken in many ways. Okay. Chat, Hand the King, known. It's the hardest boss in all of Dead Cells. Can he do it? Can he do it with not much change? Though I suppose poison would be good. Okay. I don't think this cares about bonus to poison. Like, it'd be nice, but the odds of us landing that's very, very tough. And then everything else stays the same. Remember, you don't have a shield? Oh yeah. That's important. Oh, I should have done the dodge roll first. So now I have to waste a dodge roll getting the acrobatic pack. Oh, nice. I went way past. I did not trust myself in landing that. Yo, Silver, good to see you. The sickles. A tactics build only possible with the tech. Brutality couldn't do that. We did the cross up to the opposite side. The unblockable sickles coming in. Hand the King had no idea which way to hold back. Do I hold forward towards him? Or do I hold back? Why don't they just have a block button? Like Mortal Kombat. That's what Hand the King's thinking. Legendary. We're not running this, though this is like extremely fun. Like, if you see this thing, it's literal root on hit. That's not like root on kill. It's a root grenade on hit. That does not exist. Silver, how are you doing? Silver, did you get through Sonic X Shadow Generations? I don't even know if I saw a tweet from you about it. It's legit. Like, honestly, it could be my game of the year if they didn't change the rules and add DLC and now Elden Ring's in there. So, what can you do? Chat, final biome. Balatro Game of the Year, easy clap. I would love it to be Game of the Year. I do. I want that to be Game of the Year over the Elden Ring pick, but ask the voters. They'll vote for whatever they want, apparently. Wow. Sickles cleanup crew. We're yeeting ourselves across the map. "37 tactics? That's not why we're doing that much damage, I promise you.
320,000 damage, V.
V. 320,000. We're doing numbers. This tweet's doing numbers. Don't get the sickles. That's the whole build. No! That was a leap of faith. Twice. The map generation's kind of weird. Level 11. We lose the poison tech. Get a little bit of damage. We don't have to do this just yet. This looks like a sped up YouTube vid with how we're schmoovin'. Who's gonna tell him? There's a reason why there's no face cam. Yo, the launch an arrow. Will you die to poison? Holy. Oh, thank you, Sickles. That would have been GG. Like, if there's one thing we have to worry about, it's the freaking birds. As usual. Not gonna lie, sometimes the Bladed Tompa just yeets me across the map, and I legit don't know why. Like, it's going faster than normal, okay? I think it saw me. Sucker. Chat, the build's live. It was offline for a little while, back when we were still rocking the oven axe, and then suddenly the build went live again. Intermittent tactics build right here. Sometimes you get less than the gig that they advertise, but when the gig comes in, my god. I forgot I had another button I could press. That could have stopped all of that. Thank you, Sickles. Thank you. Damage numbers would only be possible on a child's mind with unfiltered internet access. Could not have put that better myself.
Look at that damage.
We're dead. I don't think there's anything that I can take here, because we're on level 13. Imagine not taking this. I'd be trolling if I didn't take this, right? But it's not tactics. I could just be playing brutality. And it's literally the same build. We can't do that. Tactics only. I mean, it's not wrong, but I like the sickles. Okay. Chat, we have the 1 health pot back. Are we comfy now? Is everyone on board with the win? Because I know some people earlier were thinking V, 0 health pots. The build's looking a little sus. Like, I know he knows how to play the game, but apparently the game knows how to play him. Wow. And I got hit by the down slam, I think. There's food on the map. Gotta do that to get rid of the 4 slashes. Gotta remember I can do that if I have to. But I don't think that would have saved me from that one monster. Dang. We didn't roll for double tactics there. They gave us both off scrolls. Very unlucky. Chat, if we lose the run, it's because the game gave me 2 non-tactic scrolls. Okay, let's buy that food. We're at 52%, so it's not gonna be any better if I wait. No teleport. Gotta go the long way. We got the side-by-side KFC Taco Bell combo here. Feel like that doesn't happen very often. I only have 9,000 HP. That is scary. Just don't get hit by the boss. Tell that to the boss. Especially once the damage reduction starts kicking in. That 320% bonus damage. Smoke bomb first hit. Like lunge strike. Doesn't mean jack squat when you have 80% damage reduction, or whatever the number is. Wow, it actually dropped the shield. That's kind of toxic. Imagine playing Fortnite, and your Mercy just lets go of left click, assuming you're dead. That's why I don't freaking play Overwatch anymore. It's people like that. Why'd the other one die? Huh? Who? Damage? Did the arroz do that? We're cooking. See, we brought that joke back. You didn't know where I was going with the arroz con pollo. You didn't know. We're done here, right? It just uninstalled the game. %410%. Yeah, the number is based on my scroll count, I guess. As cool as this is, like I said, this is the same thing as playing Brutality, so I'm not gonna do it. Wings of the Crow is like fairly interesting, but I've died against spoiler using Wings of the Crow before. Because sometimes the dodges are very difficult to do because it kind of changes. Alright. Yo! Yo! This is the best we got. We got damage. We have a scroll count of some kind. Maybe not world record breaking, but certainly high. Imagine not taking the shield. Brutality can play shields. This is not brutality. I guess if the arrows are as strong as we think they are, then they have to stay. Wait. Oh no. I saw that wrong. But either way, 23,000 damage arrow. Twice. If you think about Bladed Tonfa as a DPS number, Bladed Tonfa does 70 divided by, assume 3. If it's like 3 hits per second. So 1 hit from Bladed Tonfa is probably like 25,000, 27,000. My double arrows actually do more damage than the individual hits from Bladed Tonfa itself. If they both land. Plus point blank on top of it. Freeze. Freeze can come from Smoke Bomb. I believe it will generate... I believe it freezes when the effect ends? I think that's a thing. Freezes nearby when the effect ends. So... I don't know what order it goes in. If it's like, I'm invisible, I slash, then the monster's frozen. Or if it's like, I'm invisible, I slash, I break invisibility, it's frozen, then I hit it. I don't know the order of operations, but we can just do it. It sounds like no matter what, it's good. I'm tempted to disengage, but we'll just play it out. If I die, we've already reset the build multiple times. Well, reset the run multiple times. So we'll just custom mode. I keep saying custom mode. We will assist mode our way through it if I die. Is that music new? That's part of the Castlevania update. So if you don't have the Castlevania DLC... Oh, I can't show you the alternate soundtrack, but it's part of the alternate soundtrack. Okay.
Back again.
Sorry, chat. This is spoiler content. If you don't want to see the spoiler boss, back out now. I'm trying to skip through dialogue because I didn't give you all a heads up, so I apologize for that. I'm gonna try to smoke bomb and not sickle. In the case that, like, the sickle will break my smoke bomb. That looked pretty good. Miss. I'll play smart, as opposed to playing dumb like I normally play. Yeah, I think it's actually breaking freeze. Oh my god. I took too long. I think it's actually breaking freeze from my auto, freezing the boss, and then it gets hit while frozen. So the order of operations actually in our favor, I think. Imagine if I was actually using Medusa. Ooh! We sliced them in half! Vertically! From his temple down to his left hip bone. I mean, I guess that's not in half. Well, okay. No, if you think about it, from the angle, no, that's still not half, because it's like one arm and most of your head, but then like the other arm and both legs are still there. Holy, det blir sick. Det blir sick. If only I had done the Medusa from the beginning. I kind of forgot that that was a thing. I didn't think it would actually stay petrified for that long. Like phase 1, I could have done cross Medusa. Oh, I probably couldn't do my smoke bomb then. So smoke bomb, jump, slash, stomp. We'll get to that in a second. We'll get to it. Smoke bomb, jump, freeze, slash, cross plus Medusa. Get the 3 hits. Sickle comes out. And then by then, maybe smoke bomb would be back up. Maybe. I have no idea. Rip Oven Axe though. But to be fair, Oven Axe walked so this thing could run. Without me or nothing. Get him out of here. If it wasn't for the Oven Axe, we would have never got to this point. Never, ever. A matter of fact, you might even think you have to play Oven Axe before you can do this. And then you're thinking, V, I love the builds. I liked, I subscribed. That doesn't mean you can play this build. You have to do the Oven Axe first. Once you do the Oven Axe, feel free to leave a comment letting me know Oven Axe is done, it's checked off. Now I'm ready for Bladed Tonfa Wild Tactics. Also get 37 Tactics. Easy clap. Wowee. Look at that. It took us 3 hours to get a dub a day for Dead Cells. And I talked a lot. We went AFK a bunch because of Buster. A lot of things happened during those 3 hours. I'm not just dying for 3 hours straight. If you did Tombstone instead, would that be enough? Tactics Tombstone with both Point Blank and Tranquility? Oh my god. Like the... Well, okay. If it was Legendary, then it probably doesn't matter if you had Point Blank or Tranquility. But the fact that Tranquility does work on the other hits is like super clean. Alright, chat. That was our Dead Cells dub a day. Can I get an exclamation point dub a day in the chat, please? You didn't think it was possible to win Dead Cells once a day. Look at these numbers. No one I recognize? Has it not reset yet? What time is it? Oh, this probably resets in like 20 minutes. So I'm not gonna be able to do daily challenge on stream because these scores are already cooked. These are people who have min-maxed the route. So can I even like get top 20 at this point? I assume no. We have to turn deaths off. And then I think you restart to get the save. Huh. Okay, I have to straight up turn it off. Got it. Alright, chat. We got a top 10. Top 10 or we can't eat. Not the best starting items at all. Has to be flawless. We have to go to the right to see what that item is. Maybe it's a curse. And then from there, we'll look at the map again. This is gonna suck. If you get hit, you may as well just restart. Oh, wow. I assume that's the fastest way to deal with that, or else it's gonna do a bunch of attacks that you have to dodge around. This doesn't really help. We can probably set and forget the turret, probably get some easy kills out of it. Like that. Because it does die. Bait into the wall. This could probably help with these. See, this is why I don't want to deal with that. Okay, we have to do this because of the star. Assuming there's a star up here. There's not. Not gonna help. That sucks. Okay, so probably not world record breaking right here. Especially because I'm still rocking this flawless. I don't think they'll die. Secret? 20 points? All golems have to die. Wow, that doesn't kill? Weird scroll? Yeah, all scrolls are power scrolls in Daily Challenge. So you can play whatever build makes sense. Oh wow, I have a long way to go. Oh, the placement. This is bad. Why did I not go up there? Okay, good timing. $10 points. Again, remember, we're not min-maxing either, so we're just trying to do the best we can with what we see. There's a barnacle, that's not gonna help us. Could maybe go into the bottom right. Kind of a waste, but the time's gonna run out. Wow, wow! Please, anymore! That doesn't kill, right? Poison the enemy? I don't think that's enough to kill. Still need to find the curse. 3 minutes. Skip some monsters. Unlucky. We'll go for that golem in a second. Another one. Where in the world's the curse? Yeah, I had a feeling there was a star there. Yeah, remember, we have to stop the golems from moving around, or else that's gonna be a colossal waste of time. Am I only down to 30 seconds? Wow, that was extremely fast, I feel. Did that take that long? This is probably an 850 at best. And what also sucks is I have flawless, so I can't base tank. Yeah, so imagine someone trying to min-max this compared to what we did. We missed like 2 whole hallways. Just based on how slow flawless is, really. But unless you skip everything in the beginning and then double back, I don't know how you would get to the 1K on just like a straight run through of the, I assume flawless. I don't think you would take Morningstar and then just run through the whole thing. That's probably not going to get you 1K. There must have been some better weapon on one of those other paths that we never saw. All right. Number 34. I expected nothing, to be honest. So I'm glad that I was able to get at least 34. Okay, chat. It took us a little while to get that dub a day, but that was actually fantastic. I want to thank you all for sticking in with us for however long it took to get a dub a day in Dead Cells. Because sometimes it's, not to say that it's easy, but it's more entertaining if we get some struggle out of it compared to what we typically have. So we will be ending the stream here. Either way, I want to thank you all for tuning in. Stream could not be possible without you, the viewer. Keep up on socials, Twitter, Discord, YouTube, new videos every week. I think top 3, no, I think all items tier list is the next thing to go up, unless I get a special project that I've been working on up sooner. We will do a raid. We got our good friends, our homies on right now. Retromation. Why am I not getting recommended Retro to raid? Like, kind of weird. I'm gonna send you all over to Retro. Right now, playing some Bazaar. Not addicted, by the way. Oh, looking at patch notes. That's a rare patch note reading. The knock knock collaborator. I would do it if it wouldn't like break his setup. All right, chat. We're gonna be sending you all over there. If I can have you to do one thing, to do the raid copy pasta. Faith, thanks for stopping by. If you just got here, I apologize that we're ending. But hopefully you can catch the next stream. Follow the channel. Get notified when we go live. Don't let this be a missed opportunity of seeing the next time we are live streaming. Either way, thank you all for tuning in. Big special thanks to our supporters, followers. Follow the channel. Follow on YouTube. Maybe you're on Blue Sky. You can follow there too. Thank you for the bits, follow, subs. Appreciate each and every one of you. Either way, have a good night, good day, good evening, good whatever, wherever you are. Get your copy pasta ready. I will see you all over in Retro's chat. Have a good night, everybody.